just wanna say that I feel that our love is real. Maybe we should hurry up and seal the deal.
Hola, hola, this is Dom.
This is Alvaro.
So this video we're talking about the most frequently asked questions, and we have been receiving a lot of questions on the comment section or private messages. So we just wanna do a really quick video about it.
Many times, obviously, we don't reply because it takes a long time. So we decided, okay, why not make a video and answer these questions. Okay, let's get into it.
Okay, question number 1. How, where did we meet? You answer?
We met many gay couples. We met through the app.
Fair enough.
I was at the moment living in Norway. Like I was doing my masters and working. I was living in this city in the north of Norway, it's really far north. Although it has a big university, and it's popular for people to go see the Northern Lights.
The city is called Tromsø. Tromsø is really popular if you wanted to look for the Northern Lights, because this is one of the most visited cities if you wanna catch Northern Lights. So I went there, and through the app, and we met on my second day.
Yeah, so we met, and then Dom left, and then we met again a few months after.
Yeah,
but I think we should make a video about this.
That can be that can be a whole different video, because it's a story about how we met. But basically we met in December 2019 in Tromsø, Norway. Next question. You good?
So next question. How long have you been together?
We met on 2019, and then we became official on 2020 March. So we have been together for 4 years.
Yeah, we first time we met was in Norway, and then we planned to meet again, and then we decided to meet in Hungary, Budapest, because it was because Dom was living in Dubai, so it was in the middle.
Yeah.
And then, it was March 2020, so we traveled right before the pandemic. But when we were there, the pandemic hit.
Yeah.
So that's a long story.
Yeah, that's a very long story.
We will explain in a different video,
Yeah.
because it's really, really
Yeah.
juicy.
We didn't we didn't anticipate the pandemic. Well, obviously we planned this maybe months ago, months ahead of
2 months ahead.
that day. So we didn't anticipate anything, although we hear about COVID, but we still pushed through, met. I mean, we planned to go to 3 different countries: Slovenia, Hungary, and Croatia. But then we've only been to 1, and in Budapest we're looking official.
Okay, the third question. Who said I love you first? Yeah, I can answer. So I'm not I don't usually say things like I love you, or I wasn't used to.
That's very sweet.
Yeah, but before I met Dom, I don't usually tell my family. My family never uses things like that, I love you.
No, but I think your family are more.
No, they never say that.
But they are very expressive, but not in verbal.
Yeah, they will hug you, kiss you. They will never say I love you. So the first time Dom told me I love you, I felt like it was fun.
Weird.
Because it was also we were starting late. But then I actually find it family friendship, so we say it now like every day.
Jar. Yeah, we do. I mean, it's very important to tell your partner how much you love him, her. But like I said, yeah, I'm the first person. I am the first one who said I love you. But I think like after a few weeks, after a month, after maybe 2 months. I don't know. Fourth question. What are you guys doing? So I'll answer first.
Okay. So I guess this question is like professionally.
Yeah. I am a graphic designer. I work for a company based in London and Dubai, and I am also a book illustrator. I illustrated for book illustration in the Philippines. You can find those 4 books, you know, in local bookstores. You know, you can find it in national bookstore, I guess. You?
Okay. And me, well, I work as a web developer. So I'm basically into IT. I work as a freelancer as well.
Yeah.
Okay, next question.
5th question.
Number 5. Where do you live right now?
Now we're living in Valencia, Spain, but we used to live in Barcelona when we first started. When we started.
When we moved in for the first time.
Yeah.
We moved to Barcelona.
And Valencia, you are from here. You are Valenciano.
Yeah, I'm originally. I'm from Valencia, Spain, and it's the city where I was born. So after living in Barcelona, we decided to move back to my hometown.
Yeah. We have been living in Valencia for 3 years, then 1 year in Barcelona. And just to give you a little bit of like information, Valencia is really popular for the paella. This is actually where paella is from.
Yeah, the birthplace.
Yeah. Maybe that's another reason why we call paella in the Philippines like paella Valenciana, because it's from Valencia.
Yeah, it's from here. Like in other cities or regions, they don't like have it normally, or like, I mean, many people will make it, but here in Spain it's a tradition. Like people make it. Okay, next question.
The 6th question, how do we communicate? You answer.
Love language.
We speak in English.
Yeah.
We try sometimes to speak in Spanish if we don't wanna let other people understand us.
Especially if we travel abroad, we'll speak in Spanish.
Yeah. Or Tagalog.
Some Tagalog.
Yeah. But yeah, our main way of communicating is in English.
Question number 7 is, who cooks the most between you, Dom or Alvaro? I would say Dom cooks more than me because, well, he's better cook than me. Like, he really knows a lot of dishes, like techniques, which, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Or like stuff I don't know.
Not that I would say not that you don't want to, but I think it's just I don't know. It's just I like to cook.
Yeah,
I enjoy cooking because I remember when we were in Barcelona, he cooks more because I was doing my masters and it is usually at night, so I will arrive home late for dinner. So usually I will do all the cooking and grocery shopping.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It was
But-
good time.
Yeah.
Barcelona time.
Yeah, but yeah, I cook mainly rice dishes, or like I cook, Asian dishes, and Alvaro cooks more European. We don't usually mix, we don't usually, if I mean I am assigned to Asian, he is assigned to European, because sometimes, very seldom, but like whenever I cook something European or like pasta, he will say I don't like it. It's not too. al dente, for example, or it's too salty, or I don't know. Most common is like it's not too al dente, it's not al dente enough, or it is salty. That's my most common complaints.
Yeah.
Yes.
True.
But Alvaro doesn't cook rice.
I don't cook rice.
He's not good at cooking. He tried, but like, oh my god,
It's not al dente.
it's not al dente.
Okay, next question.
Next question. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Next question. Dom, which is me. Do you hate bread? And Alvaro, do you hate rice? Hate rice. I don't hate bread, you know, I love bread. I love eating bread. Especially living in Spain, or like living in Spain, living in Europe for quite some time now. Yeah, I enjoy eating bread. It's part of life now. And also I'm from the Philippines, we eat bread, you know. But like usually bread is more like connected to merienda or like breakfast. It's not like for lunch or for dinner. But I don't hate bread. I love bread. It's just
Like,
yeah.
I don't hate rice, but maybe I don't eat, for example, like white rice. Well, I need to eat rice with something like meat or
Yeah.
vegetables, sauce. Yeah.
Yeah. He will find it weird to have rice, like white rice, just because like he will complain like, why do you eat white rice or white rice? It doesn't have a taste. So yeah, I mean you like fried rice more
Yeah,
than
I love fried rice.
white rice. Yeah, but you love rice. That's fine.
Okay.
Next question.
Okay. Is it difficult to adjust as an interracial couple?
What is your experience?
Well, I think since we live in Spain and like I have my family here, I mean, as a couple at the end, like it depends also where you live, your friends, family. So it's easier for me also because obviously you will buy the Spanish ingredients, Spanish food here.
Yeah.
So it's I mean, but as per the couple thing,
I don't have.
I think at the end we just adjust to each other. Like I will eat more rice or more Asian dishes.
Yeah. For me, I don't see any difficulties. I would say maybe just for the food and the language, but like personality-wise, it depends. Because like me and Alvaro we are very common, I think.
Yeah,
Like-
we have similar personality. Maybe,
Yeah.
like similar tastes.
Yeah.
Like we are not picky with the food.
It's
we
not
are-
It's
we're-
not like he doesn't like meat or like I eat meat. It's not like it's like basically the same people. Like I told Alvaro before, like I can see myself to you. You know, like you're basically me, but like white. But difficulties, maybe I don't know. Maybe just mainly the food. You know, like or the language. Cause yeah, obviously I'm in a different country. Obviously there's some adjustment, but like between us, I don't see that.
Yeah, I think eventually we adapted.
We
to each
adapted.
other.
And
So nowadays we don't. We adapted to each other. So like I think yes, enjoy the differences.
yeah, and actually, you know, those differences is fun, you know, because you learn something new to each other.
We learn new cultures.
Yeah,
like
new culture.
I learn about Filipino culture.
Yeah,
We learn about Spanish.
yeah,
So,
and yeah, we enjoy it a lot. You know, it's
Yeah.
something that sparks, you know, something new.
yeah.
The last and the most okay, one more. The last and the most frequent question ever that we ever get in our DMs or comment is who's the top and who's the bottom? That's it, guys. Thank you for watching,
Thank you very
and
much.
we enjoyed this video and hope you guys enjoyed it too.
Please like, subscribe, and comment in our videos. here. We have many more questions,
Yeah.
and maybe we can make another.
Yeah, we should. We should.
Yeah, Q&A.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye.